going on, guys? Dennis and Ted's with the used bike spotlight, and well, as promised, everybody's been wanting. Everybody's like, Dennis, when are we gonna have another bike of the week? When are we gonna have another bike of the week? Well, hold your horses, keep your panties on, because I saved you a good one. It's been a little while, guys, but this one is really gonna set it up. So let's go ahead and let the special effects roll. We're looking at the bike of the week. All right, sorry, you know me, I love reverb. Now, what you're looking at here, even though it may not look like it from your angle, is a 2009 Harley-Davidson Softail Deluxe. Now, Softail Deluxe, of course, is very, very similar to the Heritage Softail family. Softail Deluxe sits about an inch lower than what the Heritage does, and it doesn't come with all the extra frills, bells, and whistles. You've got more billet accessories, a little bit laid a little bit lower, a little bit more bells and whistles to it, but you do not have the saddlebags, the backrest, and the windshield that you get on the Heritage. Now, with our present bike of the week, it's got that and a whole hell of a lot more. Now, we're going to go through it here. This bike has got a meticulous attention to detail, okay? And we're going to try and hit on everything because, like I say, it's really, really a shining example of what we like to do for the bike of the week. Start up here on the front end. All right, you can see the Deluxe on the front. That's standard equipment. One of the things that is not standard is the full chrome front end package you've got laying down all the way here, okay? Willie G skull caps on your axle cap here. You've got the Harley-Davidson bezels on the front, and you've got the spear collection right there to be able to accent that black and chrome. You know what they say, nothing is sexier than a black and chrome motorcycle. You've also got the bezels that go ahead and highlight your headlights as well as your side lamps, and they didn't spare any expense. They went ahead and they did the turn signals too. Now you notice that is a billet style turn signal, so a little bit smaller, a little bit more aerodynamic, and a little bit better of a look. Now up here you have what's called a mustache guard. Okay, that's just a simple cruise peg setup, and it's an easy way to get a cruise peg on a motorcycle without having to do the bulky engine guard that wraps all the way around. Keeps the lines a little bit simpler, but still gives you a comfortable spot to put your foot. Now, Willie G skull on the front axle cap, like we pointed out. You've also got the Willie G series over here on the air breather. Dark custom logo, keeping in tune with the skull theme that's going on in the motorcycle, and then a nice, gorgeous set of Vance and Hine pipes down here. Now, the skull lineup that's on this bike has really been taken to the extreme. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of an insider track here. Now, a lot of people out there love the Night Train. Okay, Night Trains are very, very popular. One of the neat things about the Night Train, and yes, there is a reason I'm bringing this up, is on the emblems. Okay, if you get down really, really close and you look deep inside of the black background of the Night Train emblem, you'll see it's filled with skulls. Now, when I say attention to detail, this is an emblem off of a Night Train. That is not a Softail Deluxe emblem. And you can see in these black areas back there, if you can get close enough, all the little skulls that are all embedded in there. And it really goes with the theme of this motorcycle. Just a beautiful setup. Now, also for the passenger, you've got what they call a nice cheater board. That way you don't have to put the expense of doing a full floorboard on it. You don't have the bulk of the full floorboard, but you've got plenty of passenger's room for your passengers' feet. Now you're noticing back here the hard bags. This is what they usually would throw everybody off when they're looking at a Softail. Like, well, no, it's a Road King, or it's a Street Glide, or it's, you know, just a FL without the fairing, or whatever else they're going to go with. This is a Softail Deluxe, and this is a hard bag mount system. These saddlebags were put exactly the same thing that you see on the Road Kings, on the Ultra Classics. Everything is there. Aftermarket companies will go ahead and let you do the mounting system to it, and then use a Harley-Davidson bag to mount it down into it. Now the seat, Sundowner seat. You guys have heard me talk about the Sundowner seat over and over and over again. It is the single most comfortable thing you can put on one of the Harleys. Beautiful setup, good comfort, true bucket feel to it. A little bit of back support, not dramatic, but it does make a huge difference on the derriere when you're going down the road. Now you've also got a quick detachable backrest here, nice large pillion, and the luggage rack. Now the luggage rack isn't an accessory, I am pointing it out, but that is stock equipment on the Deluxe. Now you've also got a nice layback beveled license plate cover here. Classic tombstone taillight, which is a standard piece on the Deluxe. You've got the tips back here and the same bezels that you had on the front on the turn signals. Now come over here to the passenger side. This is some of my favorite stuff. Dark custom logo for your primary cover. You still got the cheater board to match on the other side. And what I thought was pretty badass, the horn cover. Oh yeah, nice big old chrome skull sitting there to be able to set it apart. You got the billet shifter rods and the matching brake rod on the other side. Sorry, I got my tongue stuck over my eye tooth. I couldn't see what I was saying. And then of course matching Harley accessory knobs all the way throughout. Kuriokin skull grips on the front, and then the streamliner on your levers. You've also got the Willie G series on your mirrors. Okay, quick detachable windshield system here as well, and then that brings us back over to the chrome front end package. Guys, like I said, there is a whole bunch of goodies on this damn bike. Now, it is a 2009. It has the 96 cubic inch motor. It has a 6-speed transmission, and this bike only has 10,703 miles. Guys, that's where we're putting it out here as the bike of the week. This thing is gorgeous. It's definitely been cared for. It's definitely been loved. So please, give me a call. Oh, what? I forgot the price? Well, why didn't you say something earlier, man? I mean, come on. I can't remember everything. Quiet down, quiet down. It's not that bad. Look, plain and simple, guys. Bike of the week. I'm never going to hit you at a big number. This bike here, we're looking at $15,295. Guys, it's not much more than a Dyna, for crying out loud, and it gets you all this comfort, all this glory, all this bling, all the skulls. I really can't say much more. So like I said, you're $15,295. It's a 2009. You get the 96 cubic inch motor. You got the 6-speed transmission, and you only got a little over 10,000 miles. I do not expect this thing to last. All right, so give me a call. The phone number here is 618-462-3030, or hit me up, Dennis at tedsmotorcycleworld.com. Plain and simple. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this thing out on the road. As normal, I'm going to try and keep it under 11,000 miles, but I'm not going to make any promises. It's a good looking day out here. I don't have a whole bunch of people in the floor, so I may just take the rest of the day off. So, like I said, give me a call, 618-462-3030, or, oh, well, there's somebody calling me now, so I guess I better get back to work. There goes my good day off.
Be a part of the family.